Them kids. Fuck the kids? Yeah.
When I say, who's the master? You say, no.
What is up, guys? Showing up the King here, back with another toy review, and today we are doing versus. Today we will be comparing the Royal Blood Prince from Demonical Fit, aka Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, versus the Kong Studio Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. God damn. But you guys know how this works. When we do the versus mode, we do a full review of the figure first. Then we bring in the other figure to do a comparison. But since I have the boxes out, let's go ahead and take a look at the boxes. So we have the more accurate 2 SH Figure Arts Demonical Fit box from here. You have the nice little window with some of the products in here. And again, Demonical Fit always does a really good job at mimicking SH Figure Arts. But I will say I do give Kong Studio lots of props because, again, I am a child of the 90s, and I definitely love that 90s aesthetic to Dragon Ball Z with the electricity pulsating. It looks amazing. So on the side, we have more of the same, and on the back, we have some product shots on the back here, and then we just have some additional details here, and then on the side, we have a little bit more of the same. All right, so if I had to compare the two right here and there on the boxes, I'll give the slight win to Demonical Fit just because it resembles more of an official product than this one, but I do still give Kong Studios credit for the Super Saiyan 3 90s aesthetic. All right, so let's go ahead and get this thing open. All right. We have out of the packaging the full shebang-a-bang, and this thing is stacked. I will definitely give Demonical Fit credit. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different heads. We have a blast effect, and we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5 sets of hands. Like, this thing is stacked. And as far as the faces go, you can see here, of course, obviously, I'll take them out in a second. I just want you guys to take a look. All right, so first off, I wanted to take a look at all the faces and the other accessories that he comes with. So first things first, the first face I want to look at is the Majin Vegeta head sculpt for Super Saiyan 3. I think this is a fantastic touch. You can see here that they put a lot of detail in the actual figure. The vein is popping out of his head. I like the sheen in the Super Saiyan mode. Even his frown under his eye has like the little Super Saiyan gold look. This is an amazing head sculpt. And you can see here the pieces that fit. And again, I'll bring in some of my other Vegeta stuff to see what fits what closer to the end. He also comes with a smirking face, no teeth showing. He has a gritted teeth face. Let's see here if I can get it to focus. There we go. Looks really good. I mean, Demonical Fit is killing it with the faces recently. And then we have the other smirking face. Smirking face, mouth closed. And I'm sorry. Then we have the screaming face. All looks amazing. And then he has a his purple blast effect with a long extended piece here. Just be careful because if that breaks, you will be crying. And then you have the piece here, and then all you have to do is just, oh my God, look at that already. Okay, it's supposed to move. Whew, I was getting nervous. I might have to heat that up. So one thing I noticed about this piece that I should mention, remember how I said it was sticking out? This is actually pretty ingenious, and I don't even think SH Figure Arts does this. So when you get a blast effect piece that pegs in with SH Figure Arts, it just gives you one static piece. What Demonical Fit decided to do was put this on a little ball hinge. so that it moves around, so that even when you plug it into the hand, you still get a little bit of range of motion. And I think that is absolutely amazing. And it does fit the hand itself. I just need to put a little bit of heat to it to warm it up, and then I can like snap it in, and then I'll take care of that. But yeah, that looks really good. So let's go ahead and take a look at Vegeta. So here we have Vegeta, and again, he looks pretty damn good. I don't have any complaints whatsoever. You guys will be able to tell the difference once I bring in the Kong Studios Vegeta. But again, I want you guys to get a nice little panoramic view of the figure itself. I love the Super Saiyan 3 flowing hair. It looks like he does well, and again, he stands up well as well. And again, you still have that, like, it looks like he's using a Majin Vegeta body with the Super Saiyan 3 hairstyle. You can see the feet here. Articulation is good. You can see the foot can go up this far. Double jointed knees. We do have ankle pivot, and we do have toe hinge. The waist. We can get T-spreads. The hair itself, it looks like it's one piece. His head can go, he can still look down. He can still look up. Left, right. Elbows. Shoulders. So you can still get some pretty decent poses. And he stands well. Like, it doesn't take a lot of work to get him to stand. And in order to take off the face plates, let's do that. You just tug, bam, that comes off, and then you can put on a new faceplate, like so. And there you go. Very simple. Very simple. Looks good. All right, let's go ahead and grab the Kong Studio Vegeta and let's do this versus portion. All right, so we are back with the versus portion of the video. And I have to say, I did not realize it, but these figures are drastically different. I thought for sure that they would pretty much be carbon copies, but, you know, no, they are not. So let's go ahead and take a look at them. So on the right, or on my right, we have the Demonical Fit Vegeta, and on the left, we have the Kong Studio Vegeta. So first thing that you can notice is in the actual outfit, you can see that the Kong Studio has a deeper blue than the Majin Vegeta. And again, I'll leave it up to you guys to decide which one is more cartoon accurate. To me, that doesn't really matter. Now, one thing I will also notice is that with the Kong Studio, you have a more muscular body than you do with the Demonical Fit. And again, I'll bring it closer so you can take a look at it. You can clearly see the abs on the Kong Studio, whereas on the Demonical Fit, you can see the ruffles in the actual spandex outfit he has on, but you do not see the abs protruding like you do in the Kong Studios, which I do think is a good point. Now, again, the other big thing that I am noticing now is the color in the actual Super Saiyan 3. So as you can see here, the Super Saiyan 3 from Kong Studio has a more less sheen, more of a matte gold/orange look to it, whereas the Demonical Fit has a more Goku, you know, SH Figure Arts like shine to it. And honestly, the other big thing that I noticed as well is that the Kong Studio comes in two pieces, whereas the Demonical Fit comes in one, and it protrudes out more. So as you can see here, the Super Saiyan 3 for Vegeta is hanging all the way down, which actually is a better representation of what you see on the box. Because again, if you see here on the box here, which is how he was always drawn in that 90s art style, his hair doesn't protrude out, it goes down. So I definitely, as far as accuracy is concerned, I'm going to give it to the Kong Studio, because again, I like how the hair is going down. And again, as you can see here, it is in two sections. So you have the main ball point, and then you also have two pieces here. Whereas on the Demonical Fit, as you can see, well, maybe you can see, you can't see. Let me try to do it this way. Yeah, so as you can see here, this is set in two pieces. You got a piece here, and you got another piece all the way at the back. So right here, and then again here. And then on a Demonical Fit, it is just all one solid piece, for better or for worse. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it is a different thing. But they both still stand up fairly well with minimal issues. Except now, and I'm trying to do it as I record. All right, one thing that I do want to mention as far as like durability is concerned is that one major issue that people were having with the Kong Studio Vegeta was that his arms were very loose, and I did have that same problem as well. And what I mean by that is if you try to take him and do something where his arm is up like this, if you go to a certain point, the arm comes right out. And then again, it's not broken, but it is not in there super tight, which does limit you when you're trying to do poses. Whereas the Demonical Fit doesn't seem to have those problems. So again, now I can still kind of, now again, I will say though that this is more of a single jointed elbow. So while the other one doesn't pop out, you really can't get the same range of motion in the arms that you could in the Kong Studio. So, you know, it's almost like a 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. But again, like I said, let's go ahead and take a look at the sides. So here is a side profile of each, so you guys can see, and then you can see what I'm talking about, where one is going straight down, where the other one is protruding out. Here's a shot of them from the back. You can also see here that they have completely different hairstyles, where Vegeta has a pointy tip at the top, and I'll lean it down so you can see he has one massive bit of hair here, whereas the Demonical Fit one has his spikes evenly distributed. I actually like them both, but just for different reasons. And then you have the side here as well, and then back at the front. And again, here we go. They lose a lot of points for that, because that's super annoying how that arm just pops out like that. So yeah, that is pretty much it. So for the figures themselves. Now, as far as the accessories are concerned, you guys already saw what came with this Vegeta, but the other Vegeta, he came with a extra torso. So the Kong Studio one came with an extra torso, and that extra torso, you know, has rips and tears, so it's like a battle damaged torso. And then what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to switch the arms out, and then to switch the torso piece, and then pop on the head, and then boom, there you go. But again, this is what led to the issues with the arms, because a lot of times when you're trying to force that arm in here, that little hole, it doesn't all the way sit in that hole. So it's a lot of work. But again, this is kind of what you got with that. So on the accessories, I'm actually going to give it to Demonical Fit. So yeah, so overall, let's go ahead. Well, actually, before we get to verdicts, let me go ahead and bring in some other Vegetas, and then we'll go ahead and get into final thoughts. All right, so here we have some comparisons, and again, I wanted to kind of show you guys what I was talking about. So if you look at the Kong Studio Super Saiyan Vegeta's hair, remember how I told you guys it's not as shiny as a Demonical Fit? Well, there is precedent for that. So right here I have the Gotenks Super Saiyan. And if you look at this Gotenks Super Saiyan, you can see that his hair is that like matte color for Super Saiyan. It's not super shiny like it is on the Demonical Fit or even on the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. So I also wanted to show it up front. See here with the matte, and then here again with the matte. And then I also wanted to show you with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So this is the Kong Studio Super Saiyan 3. And you can see here the difference. And then I'll bring in the Demonical Fit. And again, when you turn these two to the side, you can see they match each other a little bit better. And of course, they don't want to cooperate with standing, for the love of God. So we got one, and then if this other Vegeta wants to participate, there we go, two. There you go. And then we can move Goku out, and then we can bring in the Demonical Fit, the Kong Studio Ultra Ego Vegeta that everybody loves, and so do I. So we have the Ultra Ego Vegeta with the Demonical Fit Vegeta with the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. All right, so final thoughts. If I had to pick a winner, I'm actually going to go with Demonical Fit. I definitely think Demonical Fit did a better job with construction and poseability. I definitely think Demonical Fit did a better job with accessories. I love the Majin Vegeta head, and I love the blast effect. And I also think that the overall look is better with Demonical Fit. Now, what I will say is that I like the hair color better from Kong Studio, and I also like the body frame of the Kong Studio better than the Demonical Fit. So that's kind of my judgment. But again, with the Kong Studio, the fact that the arms were giving everybody issues, and the fact that the accessories are better with the Demonical Fit one, I have to give the W to Demonical Fit in this situation. But let me know what you guys think. Which one do you prefer? Let me know in the comments section below. Please make sure you guys continue to support the channel. I definitely need your support in order to help me grow. Make sure you guys are following me on TikTok at ShownuffTheKing. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.